decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. On second and a couple. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
And he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And they get him down, but not before.
And finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Wrapped it.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. A gain of 3, second down.
Check it back, check it back.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here.
Watch for when you play defense and reading your keys. You always hear about that and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it? Game imposing its will.
On second down, Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. Jackson. And the throw there going to be in.
You guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line.
Bucks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's upended after
trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back in.
Look at the big man rumble. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal. Big-time play there.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is down deep after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. They'll take it into the...
experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play and get...
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7.
Ball, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown. At the line, set to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
It's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he'll be taken to back. Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete.
To be a little bit quicker, sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Snead's got it. And all the way inside. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We got this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very...
On third down, Wilson out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out up around the 4-yard gain. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Now he's going to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. And we'll have to check the flag, but I think this one's going to stand. Sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points.
Defense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. They go play action now. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll get this.
Remember, as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
He'll
Downs and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. It's caught. Block it. And he will reach and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. This is Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seahawks. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. For 2, here's second and 8.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. On first down, it's Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play line.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? You know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this all the way down in section. They still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pernell McPhee. 22 yards to go. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he is all the way up past the 20. On third down, Jackson steps away. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Roberts got it. And he will have the first. On second and 9, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Jackson.
Just as we saw there.
The drive starts with C.J. Prosise. And after the loss to start out, here's second and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw. That incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
He goes. We welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Now this will leave him a
flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
I got you.
Now Jackson, and this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Line 36. Come to work.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. This complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. They come up on a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the ball position now at the 3, and he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 33, Ravens 32. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Let's get this. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike. Defense, keep it up, guys. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
1st down, Seattle.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this one is right through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you...